What you say when Greece are here? There's
my God. All right. We're cooking with gas now. Oh, let me see. Just oh, sometimes. Tell the size of that forehead. There we are. Tiny bit. I'm alright. I'm fine. I didn't drink that much. It's just early here. For me. Like I say, I do have the bedhead. I don't recognize you, GB. Where are you from? You don't know already. My name is Kevin G Nicholson. That's right, it's Kevin G Nicholson. I'm broadcasting from Connecticut in the United States. United States. about 1,000 miles away. Are you in Russia? Or you are somewhere on the other side of the world, I think. Sigma boy! Rah! Only other person I know who goes rah is Taurus. Hello, Sigma boy. Hello, GB. What places do you fare from? Why don't you tell me? I am broadcasting from Connecticut, which is a state in the United States in the upper northeast corner of the United States, which puts me squarely on this planet we call Earth, where I believe you are all here as well. Haiti. Cool. How is it in Haiti? Excuse me, I just faulted. Very diabolically good. Diabolical. What a great word. It's diabolical. I don't ever stream this early where it's 9:27 a.m. I'm at right now, which is kind of like halfway through the morning. I never stream this early, but I've been kind of pushing the envelope, so I figured, let's give it a shot. We'll go on for a little bit, maybe give it 20 minutes, see what's going. I gotta go off stream right quick. All right, well, you do what you gotta do. This ain't a job, man. This is for your entertainment. Well, you do that, Sigma boy. Better that you're a Sigma boy rather than a Schmegma boy, that's all I'm saying. Good morning, Denise. Well, it's morning for me. You sounded pretty fatigued at the end of our last interaction. Are you done with your marathon? Is the marathon over, Denise? Sigma boy, okay, I'm back. Well, that was hardly any time at all. Good to have you back. So Denise, as I was telling Sigma boy, it's 9:30 in the morning here. I went out and I checked my pumpkin plants. I'm at a car repair shop thing right now. Well, so this will keep you busy while they're fixing your car, right? Almost hit a deer. Well, I'm glad you didn't hit a deer. They do a lot of damage. I've hit 2 deers in my life and I felt terrible both times. But both times the deer got up and ran off into the woods, so I think that they lived and had a full life. So that's my hope. I like deer, although they shouldn't be running into my car. So you're in the middle of the afternoon, Denise. It's 4:30 p.m. in Turkey. 4:30 p.m. The afternoon is swell. So, all right, here, how about some practical questions, if you don't mind? Denise, do you live in, the country, the city, or the suburbs? Like, when you go out of your house, do you see trees and nature, or do you see buildings and other people? Same question for you, Sigma boy, because you're in Haiti, right? Do you walk out of your house or wherever you live and do you see nature, or do you see more people and constructed human stuff? You see both. Oh, you used to live in Haiti. You're not living in Haiti anymore. born from, drum roll please. Born from Haiti. All right. So, all right, I got another question for you, Denise. Culturally, is the culture, I imagine the culture must be very different. So, like, when, like, do you hear it when I talk, the culture difference? Like, or the morality? Can you hear that just from conversation between me and you? Like, that the culture is different, or does it kind of seem the same no matter where you go? Top 10 drum rolls. It's like tapping. I got a lot of. I want to use my fingers if I can. The accents from here are very different. That is very true. We have a lot of different accents and subcultures. Down south to talk like that. You get up north, then people lose their R's. Start sounding like a New Yorker. I sound British, kind of. Really feel sounding British, then I do say, old chap. Then you're going in the right direction, being understood anyway. Some people have said the English language is second to none. Oh no. I wish I was British. My teeth would be much better than the rest. Oh. Why? I don't wish I was British. They're getting persecuted right now. Like, it's the feminist heart of the universe right now. I don't know. I'm used to different cultures, but I feel the difference even from the marijuana smoking device you have. Oh, that's right. It's not legal there, is it? Just want to eat toast and beans. I'd like to eat some toast and beans, toast and beans, toast and beans. I want to eat some toast and beans. That would make me quite happy. Toast and beans. That sounds very odd to me, but you know, you do you, man. No judgment from this side. Yes, your farts would stink. If you eat toast and beans, toast and beans, toast and beans, if you eat those toast and beans, your farts will really stink. Actually, Denise, I thought you were going to take a couple days off. I thought you were just like burnt out on the channel. I thought you were just like, okay, I'm done for a little bit. This guy's a little too out there. I'm glad that's not the case, obviously. I'm doing all right. I need to shave. But beyond that, I mean, I'm doing okay. I mean, I'm thinking. I'm always thinking. But you really want to head down that road so early? Now, are there differences with what you can wear in Turkey? Like, do you have a dress code in Turkey? Because I know, like, certain places you have to wear the hijab or whatever it is. You know what I mean? Like, what's the rules about nudity in your culture? I just had some people who needed real attention. That's fine. I mean, you don't owe me anything. You've made me laugh, and we've had a good time, and we got a little flirting thing going on, which I enjoy very much, and I appreciate you playing that game with me. But you guys have real world people out there and attend to those real world stuff. You can come back to me later. I'll very likely still be here. But I also get the impression, Denise, that you actually like our interaction, that you genuinely have fun doing this with me. I hope that's actually the case. Otherwise, why are you wasting your time? But I am very, it was funny because yesterday I looked up, like I was looking at Google Maps to see where Turkey was, like on the globe. I used, and so I wanted to see where everyone in the group was from. I genuinely had fun making you blush. Well, that's a good thing. I'm glad we're both enjoying that then. And I like learning about about your culture, and about how it is like to live in the other part of the world. The only thing I guess I could say, the only thing I'm greedy for is like, if I had something to encourage, it would be more pictures. I always want to see more. I want to see more, see more. I'm very hungry for information, visual information especially. It's part of the, part of the artist's mind, I think. Well, cultures are cool to learn about. I don't know if we could automatically define them as good or bad, but I like seeing the differences. Like you said, the marijuana thing is very different. And I would imagine that's true because it seems to me most of the world is like, no, 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 kids, no smoking that. Makes you a little too calm. You better see my face first. That's what I'm talking about. I mean, I am assuming that's you in your profile photo there. And that is you, right? Or are you using just like a fake face? Oh, well. Yeah, that's me. Yeah, so like, put up a couple pictures and we're good to go. See, I think because I hooked up to your Facebook, I think before, right? But it was all you as a kid, and I want to see like what you look like now. I want to see the person I'm interacting with. I don't need like body parts. I just kind of want to see the face and the eyes and. Assuming, am I getting confused? I know sometimes people confuse me. You can just ask on Discord, I haven't been going in there much, but I mean, for some reason, I feel like when you and I are in the room here, like we're having a conversation right now. I feel like I'm actually having a conversation with you. When I go into the Discord, I feel like there's, like you can do more on the Discord, but I feel a little disconnected on the Discord. I know that's a strange thing to say. Well, I can go over on the, all right, let me open the Discord right now on this screen. My Discord is also funky. For some reason, it can crash my system every now and then. SCORD. Let me pop that sucker up. Because you can do all this on your phone, can't you? Okay. And I go into my room, the Lecture Pro room. Oh, did you see that kid made a short yesterday? Probably won't be able to see my message though. What do you mean? Okay, open the Discord. I'm in the Discord now. But I'm curious why you would say, "Well, you should probably see my face first." I don't know. It's banned over here, so I gotta use a VPN to check. Well, I was just asking for like, a face pic or something, or a couple different pictures of you as you currently are now. It's not that important. I just thought I'd. But if I don't ask, then. And this is more out of, curiosity. I like to think that we're getting to be friends. Couple diff. Yeah. Why are you crying? Why are the cry emoji up there? Am I making you sad? I don't want to make you sad. Good morning, Big Erm. I thought you were going to be Dr. Erm. So I guess I'm just going to keep my Discord open, and when you get around to it, you'll hit the thing because you're getting your car fixed right now, I think. Sorry, Big Arm. I'm having a little chat with Denise. She's been in the... Wow, you've been in the room for I want to say it's at least been 2 months now, right? That you've been part of this community. I like how all these new friendships have sprung out of nothing. Yeah, do you think that's accurate, or do you think it's been longer or shorter? I feel like we're well acquainted at this point, whereas before it was just maybe just 1 month. All right. So we've known each other 4 weeks. And it's been a lot of fun. So thank you for playing. It's funny that I found myself coming in here and doing a stream early this morning rather than waiting. Generally, I wait until 1:30 in the afternoon. But I get up, I check my pumpkins. I'm like, all right. I came back in here and I couldn't just lay my head back down. So I'm like, well, let's see who's around. And logged in, and I figured, no show in mind particularly. I just figured I'd come out here and hang out for a little bit. And I've been in here for, a good 24 minutes. So, for what that tells you. Is there anything about my culture that seems scary to you, or just very, very different beyond the marijuana? Put this down. Oh, we got one, yay. A lot of people smoke weed and do drugs. Well, yes, that is something that occurs throughout the world, but you say that's more of an American thing. A lot of people are more open about smoking, and we don't have that much people doing that here. So what do you do out there? I mean, not that drugs are the only fun, but what's typical for your culture to do? That's probably a terrible question, but speaking of which, where's my bowl? No shrooms here. Yeah, I don't do shrooms myself, but I know a lot of people like them. People like to have hallucinations and stuff like that, and I'm just trying to get my life together as it is. I'm happy enough. I don't want to screw with the chemistry if I'm already happy. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. It's kind of like where I'm at. So, like, what do you personally do for fun? I mean, obviously you're on YouTube a bit, so you much watch other stuff, and but you have like outside hobbies and stuff. I mean, if I'm asking, too much, you could always say, "Hey, back it off, Kevy Kev. Back it off, Kevy Kev." And then I'll say, "Fine, you keep your secrets." Yeah, I'm very low key right now. I don't have that afternoon or evening poppin' energy. I'm just kind of okay. I don't do anything. Maybe go window shopping, go walk around the city, take different buses, and go wherever the world takes me. Is that wacky tobacco? You bitch, you bet your bottom dollar this is wacky tobacco. This is some of the finest marijuana that Connecticut can offer. I don't always got a knife. Oh, my little pokey. I'm gonna poke the old bowl, clean it out. Yeah, I like the 420. Chills me out. It allows me to. I mean, I have a pretty good life regardless, but it chills me a little extra bit, so my emotions don't get overstimulated when I smoke. Kind of makes me a little chillaxed. Chillax, man, chillax. So are you allowed to leave? Like, can you leave Turkey? Could you, like, travel the world if you wanted? Denise? Like, I'm not sure. Like, I'm going under the assumption that every other country is locked down and no one can ever leave. I don't know, like North Korea or something, but I'm not sure what the rules are. Like, I've been to Europe, but I've never been to, like, Africa or Asia or any place like that. I've never been to South America. Hello, Irish Johnson. Hello. This is an early morning stream. I'm just kind of chatting with Denise and just talking for the sake of talking. Istanbul is half in Europe. Have you ever been to Canada? Yes, I have been to Canada, though. I've been to Montreal, and I have relatives. Like, I have a lot of French Canadian on my mother's side, and then I have primarily English on my father's side. That's my genealogy. So, I visited Montreal, I want to say, when I was in my teens, and I really haven't been back since then. Okay, I just came to see you live. Well, that's very nice of you. I appreciate that. The exciting lives will be later in the day. Right now, I mean, I'm glad you're here, but I don't know how fun I'm going to be. I'm just kind of like asking questions and learning about culture. And like, all right, we've I believe we've chatted a little before, Irish Johnson. Now, remind me, where are you from and how old are you? I'm legit sitting on the floor of a car repair shop. I believe you. And if I remember anything about car repair shops, you're going to be sitting on that floor for a while they fix your car. So this is a good distraction for you. So allow me to distract you while your car gets repaired. I will ask you questions about your culture. I'm from Britain and Neasley 12. Neasley is that your name? Nearly 12. Oh, so you're 11, almost 12. And you keep coming back to the stream. Why do you keep coming back to the stream? I mean, I know I'm friendly and all that, but what's the appeal? Why do you, because you've been back a few times too. And I appreciate it. I'm very grateful, but that's why I want to understand why people, if I'm doing something that people like, then I'd like to do more of that. If I'm doing something that people don't like, well, I'd like to try to stop doing that. You just find it interesting? Cool. What's in the pipe? Wake and bake? Exactly. This is marijuana. It's flour. And it's you give everyone a chance. Yeah, that's kind of me. Our traditional families don't like their children hanging around a lot with a lot of girls or boys in a more than friendly way. I think that's kind of everywhere. I mean, you're not supposed to be. I mean, let's face it. If you're a girl and you're hanging out with a bunch of guys, eventually those bunch of guys are going to want to touch. In general. And I do try to give everyone a chance. And Micah, here's to you. Especially when you're young. Because when you're young, like from the ages of like 11 to like 19, I mean, you're getting bombarded with hormones and stuff like that. Ah, shit. And we ain't got no weed. Well, that's sad. That's not a good thing. Excuse me a second. Let me go over here for 1 second. Alrighty. That'll fix me up for a little bit. Oh. I'm going to have to take care of it. I went to the dispensary yesterday and I'm good for a while. You go, Micah. My battery's at 4%, so I better go. Alright, Denise. It was nice chatting with you. Just let me know when you're back and we'll chat again. Oh, you want to make me red? That's a little later. Wow, that was quick. I'm going 35 minutes now. Okay, actually, in fact, I'm going to take a little break. I'm going to come back. I have to go to the bathroom. I'll see you guys later.